Hey everybody, it's Ellie and Evan at Actors Room Atlanta. So as most of us know, the film and TV industry has come to a halt during this current pandemic, but we do still have some actors reaching out to us about self-taping, and there are some quarantine commercial auditions coming out. So while it's ideal to do your self-taping in a professional studio, you might find yourself needing to tape at home. We are going to give you a few tips and tricks to help you through the more challenging aspects of self-taping. So to start, you want to find a neutral background. You don't want any furniture in the shot, only you. Then if you have a gray or blue sheet, we find everybody looks really good against blue, but gray will work too. You can use thumbtacks to pin it to a wall. You want to make sure you can get some distance from your wall, because once you start trying to do lighting, you're going to find that you create shadow if you're standing too close. So come off of your backdrop and make sure your backdrop doesn't have any wrinkles in it. If you're hanging up a sheet, iron it, put it in the dryer, use a spray bottle and a blow dryer to steam it if you have to, but make sure your backdrop is as neutral as possible. Okay, lighting can be challenging and you're gonna need to experiment a little bit. Ideally, you have 2 lamps. Even more ideal would be 2 floor lamps. You're gonna have them to your right and your left, and they're gonna be coming at either side of your face to create balanced light and eliminate shadow. Overhead light is going to cast a shadow around your neck that might look like a sweat ring. And if you only have a single lamp, you might be better off in front of an open window during the day so you get natural light on your face. The most important thing is that they can tell your skin tone and they can see your eyes. Also with your lamps, you're probably going to want to use a 60-watt light bulb or higher. So I assume most of you are doing your self-tape on your cell phone. Go into your settings, go to camera settings, and you'll see that you can film in 1080 or 720. The difference is minimal in quality when you're watching on a computer screen, so 720 is going to make it much easier to upload to Actors Access. Ideally, every actor would have a cheap full-size tripod that they can use in a pinch. You can get them on Amazon for under $25, and then you get a phone clip for your cell phone under $10. If you don't have either of those things or they're not an option, you can use a stool, you can put a chair on a table, you can stack up books on a nightstand. The most important thing is once you've chosen your location, that when you're setting up your camera is looking directly into your eyes at eye level or a little bit above. So the framing I'm in is pretty standard. Most auditions will ask for chest up. Occasionally you'll get a request for waist up. As far as eyeline with your reader, you want your reader to be just to the right or to the left of the camera. You definitely don't want your reader to have you in full profile. All auditions should be shot horizontally in landscape, not vertically in portrait. And yes, that's our cat. Also, most auditions are going to request a slate. If they ask for a full body shot in that slate, you are going to catch more of the room, and that is totally okay when it comes to a full body shot. As far as sound, you want to eliminate as much ambient noise as you can. Baby crying, dog barking, those are unforgivable, but also a dryer running or a dishwasher running, those can be frustrating once you're watching your self-tape on your computer. Also, if you're in a large empty room, you're going to get an echo or a bounce on your voice. So finding a space to self-tape with carpet or a bookshelf with books, a mattress with pillows, anything like that will eat up the bounce or echo in the room. Once you're ready to shoot your audition, I recommend doing a sound check. It's really important, no matter what type of scene you're doing, that the actor can be heard. You are the most important person. Also do the sound check for your reader. If the reader is too close to the phone, they could potentially be too loud and overpowering, or if they're too far away from the phone, they can be too quiet and you can lose the entire thread of the scene. We hope you found these tips useful. If you have any tips or tricks that you think we've missed, just put them in the comments below. Thanks.